Hello people, it's me, Val, truth be told. Right, this is an impromptu video. I've just got home from work, I'm shattered, but I wanted to put something together quickly. Okay, I'm going to speak to the subs here, and I hope that if you're a subscriber of Alan Vinnicome, please just continue watching this. I know that Alan Vinnicome has turned you all against what's called the truth channels. I'm going to try and explain something. We are not trolls. We are a group of people who are trying to help people such as you not get scammed, not get your money taken from your pocket through, false pretenses, not watching some man that is lying to you continuously, never mind tormenting and torturing the family, of Shanann, Cece and Bella. It's hard to explain because I make these videos because I care. But what's happening is we're all finding it very, very hard to care about the subscribers because, as you've noticed, if you watch our videos, we've been making videos for a long time trying to warn people about Armchair Detective. Now, I'm no troll. If you want to go and check my background, my name is Valerie Steele. Maybe that's the worst thing I've ever done in my life, and I used to have a channel called Toxic Free. Now, I still reply to comments on there. My channel has been going for the last 4 years, and I started it up because I was abused by a narcissist and I wanted to help other people who've been through abuse, which is why I'm here, because little do you know, you are going through abuse. You are being abused by Alan. He is manipulating you, he's lying to you, he's scamming money from you, he's cyber stalking. There are so many things that Alan does, never mind the porn situation that we keep coming across, the fact that he does search and watch incest porn. Now, fine. Everybody does some weird stuff, we know. But the fact that he's portraying himself as one person, trying to... being very overprotective towards Shannon and the kids, and then he starts up this escort agency for boys and girls, and then he's on the Tor network, which is the dark web where people go to do weird things. Look at the dark web, look up the Tor network. My last video mentions a lot more about it. There is a lot of seedy things going on beneath the surface, and we know this, and we've been trying to warn you all about this for a long time. He says he's got this book, and there's so many red flags, guys. Please just continue watching this video. There are so many red flags. He's done this before. He's got money out of people because, he used to say, if you can PayPal me, if you can super chat me, I'm going to make a studio for... He never did. He got lots of money for a studio he didn't make. He was going to make a book about the Maddie McCann case. He didn't do that because they basically, I think the McCanns, I don't know much about it, but the McCanns went against him and stopped him from doing it because it was all plagiarised stuff. And then he was going to do a collaboration on a book with a lady called Netta Newbound. And I'm going to put all the little picture things in here whilst I'm talking. And Netta Newbound found out what he was like. She found all the searches on Google, that if you Google Alan Vinnicome's name, you'll see all the tax evasion businesses. The fact that he failed at 9 different businesses because he wasn't keeping the tax up to date. So they banned him from having a business or a company for 6 years. Now he's still under that ban at the moment. So if you think that this is a business, which I definitely think it is, I do think that, writing a book and getting money off people and employing people like Bubbles and all these 10 people that he keeps saying that are helping him with the book, to me that's a business, that's a company. He's got people, he's paying them. You just need to look for his name in Google. Netta Newman, when she found this out, she put up, which I'll put here, a statement saying she was no longer going to deal with him because of his shady past. And then he's talking about, Barnes and Noble. Well, they then said they're not dealing with him. And then he said he was with another one, and we found the Facebook page thing about it on Wasteland Publishers, and they've written saying that they're not doing a book with him anymore. Why do you think that this is going on, guys? Why do you actually think that he has been dropped by so many people in the past? You've got to look at this. I know you're biased, and I know he's turned you against us all. And I know that he keeps going on that we're trolling him and we're not doing any of that. All our videos are out there in the open, and you can research and you can see that they're true. Why would so many people start channels up about one man? Why would we do that? Why would I come home from work when I'm shattered? I haven't eaten yet. Why would I make a video before I even have, eaten? I've got myself my first cup of tea of the day. I'm shattered. But no, what I wanted to do is I wanted to come on here and I wanted to warn people that Wasteland's publishers have now dropped his lying, scamming backside. This is getting beyond a joke, guys. This is beyond a joke. If you really trust Alan Vinnicome, what have you... Okay, let's say this is it. If I'm a troll and I'm lying, what about my background can you find that makes me the troll, that makes me the bad person? You compare what you know about me to what you know about Alan. Why would I troll? Why am I a nasty person? Why have I done... what is it? You've got me that's trying to help you, and you've got Alan, who's failed at 9 businesses through tax evasion, porn, incest, child incest things, Tor network, failed books, abusing people, making money out of a dead family. I haven't done that, so why am I worse? And why are we all worse? Why are the truth channels worse than Alan? Because you can't find anything bad about the truth channels. We have got no background. So in comparison to Alan, our background is pretty nothing. I don't have any skeletons in my closet. I'm not a cyber stalker. I've not been banned by businesses. I've not done this, done that. I've not done the things that he does. Now, can't you stop and put your bias to just one side and look at the picture? Wake up. Alan's lied about being in the MFI. He's lied about working for the FBI. He's lied about writing books. He's an interest in dead children. He's tortured the Rzuceks for 3 years. He makes money. He's conspiracy theories. He lies. I can't even think of the things that he's done at the moment. He writes himself fake death threats so that he can put the blame on the trolls. He gambles. He's a drunk. You might not believe me, but I am telling you the truth. Again, if you want to go and watch my videos on my old channel, I'm not trying to sell my other channel, but if you want to look a little bit more into who I am before you can think, well, maybe she's saying something that's truthful. Toxic free. I've spent 4 years on trying to help people who've been abused by narcissists. This is why I'm on this channel. I'm trying to help people who are being abused by scammers. And all the red flags are pointing at Alan. They are not pointing at me. He hasn't got a book. The man hasn't written a book. It takes a very, very long time. It takes at least a year to 2 years from writing with your ideas to publishing in a shop. How can Alan have said he's not finished the book yet, but yet he's got a date of publishing on the 12th of August? The very date before Shanann's anniversary of her death and the kids. How does he know this? The publishers would never have given him a date this early on. They don't know what's going to happen with the book. There is too many red flags, guys. Please listen to what we're saying, me and all the other channels. Again, I've got a list of all the channels that you can watch in my about section, or my description, sorry, underneath the video. But there is proof that he's being dumped by these publishers. Why? You know why? Because of plagiarism. Because he's plagiarizing. Because he's fake. Because he's got a past. Because his history is now catching up on him. All these people are publishers. All they have to do is put his name in Google and everything will come up. All they have to do is put his name in YouTube and they will see the truth about Alan. Even if they don't believe us, they're not going to take on somebody who's got red flags. They're not going to put money into somebody that's likely to get sued. So I don't know what else I can say to try and... I don't want to convince you. I'm not here to convince you of the truth. I'm here to tell you of the truth, and what you do with it is up to you. But the day comes when Alan and Bubbles, Dribbles and Pimp, whatever you want to call them, the day that they do something that makes you wake up and go, holy shit, they were telling the truth. When he runs off with your money, or you pay him and then he says, oh, my bank got burgled and the money's all gone, or oh, they screwed me over and I haven't got the money to give it back to you, or he will come up with an excuse after excuse after excuse, because every single time that man gets caught out in a lie, he has an excuse. Now, I'm going to be honest here and say something. I do think that Alan has got something seriously wrong with him. I do. And if you don't like me saying that, it's tough. And I know I'm not supposed to say it, but I actually really do. He's in a fantasy world. He's a fantasist. You know, now he's saying the FBI are training him. The FBI are not going to waste time on a little old 66-year-old man who lives in a house in Weston-super-Mare. They're not going to waste time on some YouTuber. The FBI have got better things to do in their life than to train up a silly old man who's disliked and had 50 odd bloody videos a week made about his lies. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Because we're going to only do this for so long before we get so sick and tired of trying to help you guys. It really is exhausting. It really is exhausting, and you're taken in by him. I don't know why. I don't know what type of personality does this, but there's so many people that can watch him. Alan, I've just shown you to one of my customers, and within the first few seconds, she said, oh my God, how can people trust him? How do people want to watch him? How do people like him? Because she could see who he was. But for some reason, the man could say he's got a unicorn at home. The man's lies are getting stupider and stupider. Is that a word? And stupider. And you're all believing him. It's exhausting. It really is bloody exhausting for us. And all we're trying to do is help you guys out. So, if you're watching this, just think about it. Just think, why is Alan being dumped by all these people? Why are all these publishers not wanting to get involved with him? There's a reason. So I'm just going to leave it there because I am tired now. But I don't know how many times you're going to get told the truth before you realise it, and by then it's going to be too late. Because Alan is a scammer, a con artist. He's been doing it for all of his life. And he's basically found his niche, if you want to call it that. He's found the recipe to where he can benefit and where he can use people, and he can use the death of Shanann and the kids to make money. And now he's making this stupid book that doesn't exist. If this book comes out, I will eat my hat. Now, I don't have a hat, but I will go and buy a hat, and I will sit and I will devour the hat. I might buy a paper hat. That might be easier. Please just trust us. Just give us a chance. If anybody's watching this now who believes Alan over me, just think of what I've said. Research me. And see if I've got any background that might make you think, yeah, she's a scammer. Yeah, she's a troll. But my history and my life and who I am, compared to all the stuff that's come out about Alan, why would you trust Alan over me? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll put any screenshots in this video that I can. I do hope that you've listened to me. I do hope that you just open your mind, and anybody watching this, I just hope that you do some research and just look at both sides and then make your decisions on that. Okay guys, take care. See you later.